le, la, male, female, put le, la together, it says Ella. Ella, Ella, Ella. For me, when I hear this, okay, and I'm quite sure I could be wrong, it means to go. Ella, Ella, Ella. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let us go. Okay, let us, L-E-T-E. They returned around backwards. It is a gateway. Okay, la, 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 la. The L is the 12th letter. The A is 1. So it brings 13. So in Hebrew, the 12 is bat mitzvah, and the 13 is bar mitzvah. UT, 21 and 2041, the DNA, the alligator. And when La, 13, alternate current, M and B. The M and B, okay, the M and B, let me get these wires out from underneath. The M, okay, and B, okay, can also be just done by, whoosh, there you go, M and B as one sign. The B is put together as 13. 1 and 3. Alter, angel, angle, current. The angled current is through this area over here. This area over here and this area over here. If you look in the deck of cards, okay, that would be the 3 card. Okay, this 3 card is actually set up as the 6 card. Okay, here is your connect. Here's your connect in the center. Here's your 3 card, right? But the actuality of the 3 card is once you put this sign over here, everything connects above as it connects below. And now you have what is the 5 representing 5 dots representing 10. But this is in the square worlds. We have one world here, and then this connecting world over here. Almost like the balancing beam, right? The bar, you have the top side of the bar, the bottom side of the bar, right? Or the weights, and we lift it, representing H and I, basically the same letter. So alternate current, 1 and 3 for M, also creates the B letter. The 13th letter is M. The reverse of it is the 14th letter. The 14th letter is DNA. What is the difference between 13 and 14? That inside of 3 is 2 and 1, but the creation of 4 are the 4 corners, and it is the greatest of all numbers. There is no number higher than 4. 4 is perfect. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals to 10. When you multiply it, it equals to 24. It equals to J, X, A, B, D. Okay, now I'm not going to get into the complete situation of this. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. 24 and 10 is 34, which is DC. And when you minus it, it becomes 14. DC, DNA, inside the moon. Why is it inside the moon? DC, 3 and 4, because 14 is everything that goes around. All around this cube in any which way you want to go, it's 14. But in reality, the reflection of anything is 6 and 1 are the only 2 that it is not. Because we can see if we put light through this one, it will go right through the center. If I put light on any other one of these, see these 2? This light will come out in these 2 corners, so I haven't made anything greater. So when 6 lies on the top as the north and the south, okay, when 6 lies on top as the north and the south, that's a 7. So I will get 1 and 6 will count here as 7, 8, 9, and 5 is 14. When I turn it this way, okay, I will get 5, I will get 4, 9, I will get no 2 because 2 reflects in 5, and no 3 because 3 reflects in 4. So I will actually be getting the totality of this whole dice will add up to 5 and count nothing. It'll add up to 4 and count 1. So we have 10 on one side, okay, 1 here, 4 here, 1 here, 4 here, that is 5. We get 6 here, it is 11. This 3, okay, only counts for 1. So that side will actually be 12. Where this side, okay, excuse me, we're going to keep the 6 on top. Where this side, the 4 opposite the 3 equals to 5, and the 5 opposite to 2 equals to 10. So we actually get 12 and 10 on one side, and the other side we are going to get 12 and 10. Yeah, those are the two difference from the two sides. 22 is the difference of the two sides. And on the other one, it was 14, right? We have 14, 12, and 10. This is the maximum, the total of it. But the reality is, like I said, 3 off of 4 actually equals to 5. 2 over 5 equals to 5. So one side is 10. The other side is 6 and 1, 7. 2 and 5 is 5, right? 6 and 1, 7. 2 and 5 is 5. So we actually get 5 and 7 equals to 12. So we get 12 and 10, which is 22. And when you minus it, it becomes 2. Okay, so this will be V and B. And this is the exact exchange what the Spanish do. And they've put it next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. V is the fourth from the left to the right. 1, 2, 3, and the right to the left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 3 DC. So we're going to leave this at this. The next thing I wanted to mention is that this 1 and 3 is where does 5, 1, 2 come in? Well, 5, 1, 2 comes in right over here. Here's your 1. I've divided these two sides, which creates the letter D on each side, and the 1, 4, 1, 4, that is your DNA. Okay? We did the bar mitzvah. We did the bat mitzvah. T and U is 41. This one is 18 and 1, 19, 41. DNA. Where does 19 come out? It's very simple. 3 times 4, 3 plus 4 is 7 and 12. 12 is L, okay, and G. LG, LG. Gel, Mary Mangelen, is a coded word. 14 is your DNA. So your DNA comes through artificial intelligence. 14, okay, and 34. 14 will end up equaling to 5 and 4. And 3 times 4, 3 plus 4 will equal to 7 and 12. 1 and 2 is 3. So 7 and 3, the difference is 19. Or in between is 17. And that is your gateway. What is it your gateway? Why is it the gateway? We're sitting here and why is it the gateway? Because the tunnel across 1 times 7, 1 plus 7 equals 7 and 8, 15. The difference between that is 2, 3, 4. And that is our vibration. And 15 is the number, or 51 is the number to Mars. 1551, 1/4 of 60 seconds on the clock. 1/4 represented by this, and the number to Earth is 52. As the third planet, Mercury is inducted inside of Venus, creating Earth. Mercury inside our vaccines, inside of our body. 24 and 10 is 34, last year's Super Bowl. All zeros equal 6. Okay, that means 16 and 24. We can also make it look like 4 because the difference is 4. So that would be 14. Or if you want to look at it, 10 would be 0, 6. If you want to minus it, if you want to add it, it would be 16. Minus 4 plus 6, that would be your separation. So the 24 and 16 is 40. If you minus it, it is 8. The heaven, 40 and 40, 48 equals to the word sun. This number reflects the Pluto. It is the Pluto sun. It is the half-life. It is the twins. 2 times 4, 8 divided by 4 is 2. So this is how this relationship starts up. Area space, S-P-A-C-E, as in space equals to 135, which is 9. And S&P equals to 35. And that is electric company. And it is also noted as any craps, which refers to as 1 and 1 on the dice, or 1 and 2. The reflection of 1 and 1 equals to 66. And the reflection of 1 and 2 equals to 56. 56 will be your red sun. This into the 10 life will be 99. 1 and 1, 9 and 9 is 10 and 10. 1 and 2 will be 9 and 8. That is the high life. That's what this 2 letters say of I and I. and that is 99, and that is Jupiter. And that is your TV set. Jupiter, the TV set. That's how the numbers, whatever I'm telling you, is because exactly in easy terms, when you add up the word Jupiter, 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 okay, pi in between, this word says Earth. Ju, which is actually the 10th letter and the 17th letter and the 21st letter and 06. This will equal to 15. This will equal to 7. 7 and 15. Okay, 7 and 15 is perfect when you're playing the game of pool because they are the same balls. This represents the cube. But when you add up 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals to 10, now you add up the electronic world. You add up the 5 equals to 15, then add the 6 equals to 21. That is your cube. It's all basic. The spirit inside the red sun. Win a big red sun. 72. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 plus 2 is 9. The 9th letter is the letter I. The 14th letter is the letter N. They equal to 23, which is the letter W. Okay, big. Okay, big. Okay, the letter B. I'm trying to see, first of all, this is BC for communication, and communication is 86. I'm going to try and get to you why, because in between 6 and 8 is 7, and that is the portal between two sides. Although we speak of 1 and 5, okay, 9 is the birth. 9 would go over here. The separation, okay, is 6, and it is 8, and that separation is 7. Your birth and your gateway, B and I. That's your B and I. Now, where does big come inside of this? I'm trying to remember where I got the 2 from. 7, yes, 7 and 2, where we got 7 and 2. The number 7 is a G. The number 2 is a B. You add them together as 9 equals to I, and that we get your big. The sun is 19, 21, and 14. 3 times 4, 3 plus 4 is going to equal 7 and 12, 19. 14 is your DNA. It is your alligator. Okay? It is your alligator. So all of a sudden, you know, when you get your alligator, your pixels look like this, right? So the only way to go downward or upward on a ladder is to go the alligator way, also known as the DNA replica. The DNA way. When you're doing artwork, this is what will show up before you get that straight line. This is how we get Win a Big Red Sun, and it's connected to the cube of the star. 10 is man, 10 is the clock, connecting everything together. I wanted to say something else in this, in that 512 memory in a perfect square is actually equal to 4, 8, and 7. If we wanted to bring this to the fourth world, and where it's area space, 5 minus 1, 1 is also a reflection of 9. Why? Because 9 plus 5 is 14. Again, that is your DNA, and that's everything that runs around this cube, right? But to minus it, it is the one spirit. So it's 9 and 1, which is a reflection of 3 times 4, 3 plus 4 equals 7 and 12, and 91 creates the word spirit. If you add up all the cards in the deck, 13 cards, 1, 2, 13 equals to 91. Venus, okay, equals to 81. Adding up 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, okay, 3 and 1, okay, 3 and 1, 4 and 2, and you keep going that way, this will equal to your 10. The reflection of this, right, would be 9, 8, 7, and 6. And this would be a total of 30. Is that correct? 15 and 15 is 30. That is your creation. Creation of 10. And that is your Saturn sky, because Saturn is 3 and 9. In my next video, I'm going to be setting up a grid line. I am going to be showing you how pi will become a perfect formation when you multiply the numbers. I will show you. I'm going to multiply the numbers in pi. You want to bring pi to the next level, you multiply it by 4. You want to bring it to a square level, you multiply it by 3. You want to double up on pi, show two sides, you multiply everything by 2. You wanted to cut it in half, you multiply it by 5. You want to make it the same, you multiply it by 1. You want to bring it to the next level, okay, and repeat. 1 and 5 will come together, 2 and 6 will come together, 3 and 4 will come together. Did I say that right? 7, 7, 7, 7, that is your gateway. I'm trying to figure out what else is in here. When we reflect these numbers, 6, 7, and 8 on 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, and 6, this will equal to the 24 of the day of man. This will equal to 56, 336, the day of man, and the 12th moon. 28 times 12 equals to 336. Anyways, we're going to leave this like this for now. When a big red sun, this will equal to the number 54, which is the word sun. This will equal to 1. This will equal to 3. This will equal to 5 inside sun. And we get the word ace. 5 times 3 equals 15. And we get 5 times 1. 5 times 3 times 1. 5 times 3 equals to 15. 5 plus 3 plus 1 equals to 9, equals to, again, the 24 day of man. 2 and 4, 1 and 5 equals to the cat, the bed, and the oyster. We're not going to get into that now, but in this word oyster, right, is the word yo, okay, which is a representation in the game of craps as saying yo 11. 11 equals 66, each side of the gateway. Ter equals to earth and the eye or the retina, believing in our perception. Now there's a lot more to this, and I can go on very many different angles of playing with these numbers, but these numbers speak the truth. So I set up a grid line, and we're going to work on pi in our next video. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I opened up a website. I'm still working on them. Win a Big Red Sun. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet because I'm not sure actually what I'm doing. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.